Have you ever felt that bittersweet twinge of necessary evolution? The kind that tugs at your loyalties like a veteran player waving goodbye after a hard-fought shift, compelling you to embrace change even as it stings, all in the name of building a stronger, more unstoppable force? That's the poignant crossroads facing Oilers Nation right now, as exclusive rumors swirl that Mattias Janmark could be on the move to the San Jose Sharks, leaving us the question if trading this reliable depth piece is the savvy shuffle needed to optimize our roster, clear cap space, and unleash even greater potential in our cup chase. Welcome back to Oilers Update, your dedicated chronicle of the orange and blue evolution. I'm your host, navigating the tough decisions with the balanced perspective of a seasoned scout. Today, October 22nd, 2025, we're unpacking this potential Janmark trade, from the strategic rationale amid Zach Hyman's imminent return to the mutual benefits for both teams, and how it fits into Edmonton's broader blueprint for sustained excellence. This isn't a hasty farewell. It's a calculated step in our ongoing transformation, blending gratitude for Janmark's contributions with excitement for what's next. Let's explore the layers, weigh the implications, and envision a roster refined for glory. Because in oil country, evolution isn't about loss. It's about emerging sharper, stronger, and ready to conquer. Let's begin by dissecting the core of this exclusive rumor, which positions Mattias Janmark as a prime candidate for a trade to the San Jose Sharks, a move that could provide the Oilers with much-needed roster flexibility as we anticipate Zach Hyman's return from injury. According to sources from Daily Faceoff and confirmed by insiders like Frank Saravalli, Edmonton is exploring options to alleviate a logjam in the forward group, where Janmark's $1.45 million cap hit and fourth-line role might become expendable once Hyman, our top-line sniper with 52 goals last season, rejoins the lineup, potentially by next week's homestand against Vancouver. Janmark, the 32-year-old Swedish winger, signed to a 3-year, for $0.35 million deal in 2024, has been a model of versatility since joining us from Vegas in 2023. Averaging 13.45 minutes per game last year, he contributed 4 goals and 12 points in 71 regular season outings, but truly shone in the playoffs with 4 goals and 8 points in 25 games, including clutch shorthanded tallies that embodied his penalty kill prowess. He ranked top 20 league-wide with 2:10 shorthanded time per game. His speed, averaging 21 miles per hour in bursts, forechecking tenacity, 1.2 hits per game, and defensive reliability, evidenced by a 51% Corsi rating and plus 3.2 goals above replacement per evolving hockey, made him a Chris Knobloch favorite, often deployed in shutdown roles against stars like Nathan MacKinnon. Yet, with our depth forwards like Connor Brown and Corey Perry stepping up, Brown has 3 points in 6 games this season, and prospects like Raphael Lavoie knocking on the door from Bakersfield, 5 goals in 7 AHL games. Janmark's spot feels vulnerable. The proposed deal? Edmonton can net a 2026 sixth-round pick from San Jose, with no salary retention needed, freeing $1.45 million in cap space to pursue bigger fish like Alex Touch or address blue line needs. For the Sharks, rebuilding under GM Mike Greer with ample cap room, $12 million available, and a stockpile of picks, Janmark represents a low-risk veteran mentor for youngsters like Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith. His playoff experience, 29 points in 74 career postseason games, could instill grit in a team that started 2-3 with a -5 goal differential. Shifting gears to the tactical ripple effects, this potential Janmark trade underscores Edmonton's evolution from a star-driven powerhouse to a meticulously balanced contender, where every roster tweak enhances our championship calculus without disrupting the core chemistry that's propelled us to a 5-1 start. Janmark's value lies in his intangibles. A penalty kill specialist who's blocked 68 shots over the last 2 seasons and boasts a 55% face-off when raiding defensive zones. He's been instrumental in our improved special teams. We rank 6th in PK efficiency at 85% this year. Trading him isn't about diminishing his impact. It's about optimization. With Hyman's return looming, he skated individually this week after lower body issues sidelined him for 3 games. Our top 9 could feature lethal combinations. K. McDavid Hyman on the first line, Arvidsson Draisaitl Nugent Hopkins on the second, and a third line of Enrique Holloway Brown, leaving Janmark odd man out in the bottom 6 rotation. Analysts like Jason Greger from Oilers Nation point out that shedding his cap hit creates wiggle room for mid-season acquisitions, perhaps targeting a right-shot defenseman like Aaron Ekblad if Florida falters, or bolstering our prospect pool with that sixth-rounder. We've hit on late picks like Ethan Del Mastro in the past. For San Jose, Janmark's addition addresses their depth woes. Their bottom six has mustered just 1.8 goals per game early on, and his veteran presence, praised by Knobloch as a quiet leader who does the dirty work, could guide Celebrini, who's already notched 4 points but needs mentorship in two-way play. This echoes successful veteran infusions like the Sharks' own acquisition of Barclay Goodrow in 2024, which stabilized their rebuild. Risk for Edmonton? Losing Janmark's reliability could expose us in tight games. His plus 1.8 expected goals differential last playoffs was crucial in our finals run, but the upside is greater flexibility, potentially funding a splash like extending Evan Bouchard long-term. His $3.9 million deal expires in 2026. League-wide, this fits a pattern of contenders like Tampa trimming depth for cap relief. Their Ross Colton trade in 2023 freed space for cup pursuits, and for us, is a nod to Bowman's Chicago days, where he masterfully balanced rosters en route to 3 cups. Expanding our view to the emotional and long-term horizon, the prospect of trading Janmark evokes a bittersweet evolution for Oilers faithful. A reminder that building a dynasty requires tough calls that honor past contributions while eyeing future conquests, all amid our blistering early season form. Janmark isn't just a roster spot, he's a symbol of our grit. Remember his short-handed goal in Game 2 of the Finals, stealing momentum from Florida? Fans have grown fond of his understated style, with social media tributes highlighting his 0.3 3-point per game in playoffs as unsung heroics. Yet, this move aligns with our strategic shift. After 2 finals appearances, we're no longer content with close calls. We're engineering a squad for inevitability. Other names like Ty Emberson, a depth defenseman with a $950,000 hit, or Adam Enrique, $3 million, but protected by a no-trade clause, have surfaced in rumors, but Janmark's vulnerability makes him the logical first domino, if executed in the coming weeks, perhaps before the November roster freeze. This could net us that 6th rounder, bolstering our draft capital. We hold 9 picks in 2026 for future flips. Emotionally, it's a farewell tinged with gratitude. Janmark's journey from Vegas castoff to Oilers staple mirrors our own resilience, and send him to San Jose, a non-contender, avoid strengthening rivals like Vancouver. For the Sharks, it's a win-win. Their rebuild gains a mentor with 158 NHL points and playoff savvy, potentially accelerating talents like William Eklund. As we prepare for Friday's clash with Pittsburgh, this rumor tests our evolution. Our 5-1 record features a plus 10 goal differential, but optimizing the roster ensures we peak in April. Bowman's philosophy shines here. Depth wins cups, as he noted in a recent presser, and trading Janmark embodies that, turning a surplus into an asset while keeping our eyes on a prize. In contemplating this chapter of our evolution, the potential Janmark trade emerges as a bittersweet but essential pivot, freeing resources to refine our lineup and sustain the momentum that's defined our season. We've traced a strategy, felt a tug of loyalty, and glimpsed a future where every move propels us closer to the cup, a poignant reminder that true growth often blooms from thoughtful goodbyes. If this reflective exploration of the Janmark trade rumors has evoked that bittersweet sense of evolution in you, appreciating the tough choices that shape our path, honor it will like to celebrate our progress. Let's populate the comments with your roster visions. Would you trade Janmark for a 6th rounder, and who steps up in his place? Share your evolutionary insights below, and subscribe to evolve with every Oilers step. Until the next shift, keep the evolution thriving.